Hi there, my name is Caitlin Bandy and this is my channel BandysBooks, and today I'm here for a Tag Tuesday video. I know it's been a minute since I posted a new video, and that's because I was really sick last week. I had a flare-up of my chronic illness, and while I was already struggling with that, I caught some sort of cold or sinusitis. We were having really bad windstorms in Las Vegas, so it's also possible it was like an allergic reaction or allergies of some sort. But regardless, I was pretty knocked out. I had horrible sinus stuff going on, and I actually ended up losing my voice. I'm still a little bit hoarse. I don't know if you can tell on your end, but I definitely am conscientious of it here. So if I sound a bit weird or have a little bit of low energy, you know what's going on. I'm still on the mend, but I think I am well enough that I'm gonna be back to posting videos now. So the challenge that I was tagged in is called the Book Title Poem Challenge. It was originally created by AJ Dunn Reads and Writes, and I was tagged by Brandon over at Brandon's Bookshelf. His was really interesting and he used so many book titles, so if you have a chance, definitely go check out his book poem challenge video. I got a little bit stir crazy and went ahead and created 2 poems, both of them out of book titles. The first one that I created uses no prepositions or additional wordage, only the book titles. And the second one that I created uses mostly book titles. I think I added 3 additional words. Hopefully these make sense. I'm not the best poet, and poetry is definitely not my reading forte. So let's get into the first one and see what we came up with. So our first poem is called Lone Women. Without children, the long history of not being a mother. Who cares? This rebel heart. We are gathered a long way down where things come back. Glory, we could be heroes. Daughters of Sparta, the last Quintista. Dust child. What unbreakable looks like, as bright as heaven. Sharks in the time of saviors, ordinary girls, beasts of a little land. Someday maybe, gods of jade and shadow. So that was my first poem. Hopefully it made sense to you. I thought it sounded cool, but you know, could just be in my head. Okay, and a second poem. This one's called Disappearing Earth. A history of wild places on the island of missing trees. The mountains sing into thin air. A wilderness of stars as long as the lemon trees grow. The shape of water, salt to the sea. The 4 winds on a night of 1,000 stars. All the light we cannot see. The color of the elephant, then she was gone. Once there were wolves, once upon a river. On earth we're briefly gorgeous, all the ugly and wonderful things. This other Eden, midnight in the garden of good and evil. Notes on your sudden disappearance. What comes after? A blacktop wasteland. So that was poem number 2. Hopefully you understood that one as well. Again, to me it made sense in my head, but perhaps I'm spouting gibberish. Like I said, poetry is not my forte, so I'm feeling a little insecure about my poetry skills. And finally, I'm gonna tag a handful of accounts on this book tag. I am tagging a couple people who are not usually into book tags, just because I think this might be the sort of tag that they'd be into, and also something that they might be good at. So I'm gonna be tagging Savage Reads, Bookish, Middle of the Book March, Gunpowder Fiction Plot, and Tangible Reads. Hope to see you guys do your own poetry collections soon. And that said, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know, do you write poetry? Did you ever write poetry? I definitely tried when I was much younger. I wanna say like in middle school. I had some pretty angsty stuff that I wrote in a journal, and I found it as an adult and promptly shredded it so that it never saw the light of day. Yeah, it was definitely an emo phase, let's just say. Since then, I haven't really written any poetry that's been substantial. I've written some short stories and things like that just for fun, but that's about it. And that said, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell, so that you never miss a video, and that way we can see each other again soon. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.